Hey guys, it's Vic, um, Spake Wisdom. So we all know the election is going on, and Super Tuesday is literally tomorrow. So I just picked up this most recent video with Marco Rubio, and he's getting interviewed, and I basically decided to do a speech reversal analysis on it to basically see exactly like what the hidden truth is or whatever. Because as you know it, reverse speech it's like basically it's like literally a lie detector, uh, and it's known for like uh, saying the truth. So that's basically it. So let me play this clip, and I edited it. And by the way, I spent about a good like all morning, like a good 3 hours, close to 4 hours. So this stuff is like really tough, breaking it down. And to be clear, I wanted to take a lot of time on this because I want my analysis and work to basically be credible and something you can ponder on, and you the viewer, and so you guys can subscribe to my channel. So I just wanted it to be for sure credible, and to really go through exactly everything. So let me play this clip.
This week, Donald Trump called Senator Marco Rubio, among other things, a basket case, a lightweight, a choke artist, and yes, as we heard today, little...
By the way, I'm gonna play the original first question that they ask, and then I'm gonna play the original first question that he asks, and then it's gonna go to the reverse. It's gonna go into reverse, the exact same answer to the question, exact same thing. If you're curious and you want proof, you can reverse. You can download this video or whatever, convert it to MP3 or whichever you like, reverse it, and you will know that it's the exact clip. So just wanted to throw that out there. So it's going to go to the reverse speech right now, the reverse bit, after he says it.
Marco. And he was just returning fire after Rubio launched a barrage of attacks against him. I spoke with Rubio Saturday in Birmingham, Alabama, to discuss his new strategy. Senator Rubio, I want to start with the question that a lot of political insiders are asking. Why did you wait so long to go after Donald Trump? I got to assume that all of this stuff was in your Oppo research files from us. Wasn't it a big miscalculation to wait until he got into such a strong position?
No, that's a legitimate and important question. And a couple points. One is we were being attacked by a bunch of other people during this race, so we were responding to that. And the other is I really believed that voters would see through this con job that he's trying to do, and obviously that hasn't happened. He's convinced a lot of people, and now's the time where we have to address it. I believe a first-rate con artist is on the verge of taking over the party of Lincoln and Reagan, and now or never we need to remind people of what's at stake here. We're about to lose the conservative movement to someone who's not a conservative, and the party of Lincoln and Reagan to a con artist.
At a rally this weekend, Trump said that he may ask the judge in the Trump University case, who he mentioned is Hispanic, to recuse himself because he's so hostile. Your reaction to that?
Okay, it turns out it's the wrong effing clip. So let me go to the reverse speech one real quick. So it's in my documents. Where's that? Marco Rubio folder. Yeah, it's this one. Edit.
Hey, Donald Trump called Senator Marco Rubio.
So let's fast forward it. Here we go. Okay, so that's the first bit first bit of the question. Let me break this down for you guys. Okay, so here we go. We got it here. So this is question 1, and basically this is a breakdown. I'll be honest. Listening to this on headphones, which I recommend you guys do. When I was going through this, it really started freaking me out. I was really scared, paranoid. I live on a really big street, a major street, and cars pass by, and I can feel like the vibration of of the traffic. So like I just was on edge and just on my seat, about to just fall off and stuff like that. It was just over the top, over the top. So let me get on with this.
Conservative movement to someone who's not a conservative, and the party of Lincoln and Reagan to a con artist.
Here we go. So I don't know if you guys heard that correctly, but it's very clear. You can hear it. You could just play the video back to hear it for yourself. So let me continue. Yeah, so there you have it. That was not exactly what he said when he answered the first question. So that's some really creepy stuff. I mean, this guy's he's literally talking about just flat out. He's just straight out saying Satan, and I'm not sure if you guys are religious or not, or if you believe in like some a couple of conspiracies, or there's like some true power out there or something like that. Either way, I mean, this is just bombshell. This is super crazy. Obviously, Marco Rubio is either super possessed by a whole bunch of different demons or aliens, and they're controlling him, or he's just a flat out Satanist, and it's just sick. It's really disturbing. So this guy is he's pure evil. You just can't get more evil than that. So let's go into this. So he said, Satan asked us make errand. So make an errand. So that makes a lot of sense. Make me a leader. Run. So basically, Satan told Marco Rubio to run, to make an errand, and that Satan promised that he'll make him a leader. So he said, run, okay, no biggie, I'll do it. And then he goes on to say, universes causing us sick. Man, you are murderers. So this part, I would speculate and assume. Honestly, I don't know. This sounds like some sci-fi stuff, like some aliens or something that are in a different reality, dimension, and they can see ours or something. I don't know. But this is some higher power stuff right here. This is some mind-blowing stuff. Next, he says, it's true. I will hit disposal me. And he's kind of like laughing. He's like, it's mockery, like sick, sadistic mockery. And he's just like, now I am murdering you, everyone. So that's crazy there. Again, make Aaron and kill, and they kill me off with everyone. His preserving us, Satan. So that's pretty clear right there. You serve him, he'll die. So this part right here was really freaky, and it really sort of blew my mind a lot, because he's basically admitting, or the demons are possessing him, or whatever the hell is going on, they're basically admitting, and they're basically saying, you serve him, he'll die. Serve this plan. You master's wine. So we're apparently his master's wine. And we can break this down on and on. Master's wine. It's just a metaphor of basically saying, like, we're his candy, basically. So it's crazy. They're saying, like, you serve him, he'll die. They want us to serve Satan. All this stuff right here is extremely blatant. Next. We love Satan. See his plan. Allow us, Satan. Now it's been hard. Satan's watching us, which is really fucking creepy. And again, this has to go with the extra dimension, the different dimension. Apparently, they see all. They can foresee the future. There's a lot of theories about reptilians and stuff like that. So this is really, really mind explosive and mind-bending and boggling. Next, Satan's livers. So that's another reference to the reptilian theory, which is really creepy. He's closing it. So he's finalizing like the end of time. You can read the Bible, all this stuff. It's pretty relevant. That's my speculation. That's what I'm assuming. And it says he's closing it. So he's sealing the deal. He's coming close. Hell murderer. So apparently, they want us to worship a murderer. So he's saying hell murderer, glorifying in his eyes in love. So they want us, along with him and all his sick occult leaders or whoever these satanic people are. This is the message they're telling us, and it's sick, it's disgusting, it's sadistic. They want us to, they're saying glorifying in his eyes in love. Again, terrible, terrible, terrible. Next, serve Satan, and then, me? Well, I'm his noble. So that's very disgusting there too. Bad thing is bruising us. Now we must plan it and show you when we will unleash his plan. So I guess this is a reference to we're making things difficult. We're being too complicated. They just want us, to just obey, basically. Okay, so let's go to let's continue on.
At a rally this weekend, Trump said that he may ask the judge in the Trump University case, who he mentioned is Hispanic, to recuse himself because he's so hostile. Your reaction to that?
Well, I thought Trump said he was going to win the Hispanic vote. He said he was so popular among the Latinos, so he should actually want to keep him on the case if that's true. This is part of the clown act. This is what happens when someone is caught, like Donald Trump has been, as a con artist. This is a guy, you talked about Trump University earlier in your program, who went to people that were trying to improve their lives and convinced them to come into this program he created. They paid thousands of dollars and they got nothing for it. Now he's trying to pull the ultimate con job, and that is to get a hold of the United States of America. And so he's gone to all these struggling Americans who are really hurting economically, and he's preying upon those fears and those anxieties they have to get them to give him his vote, and he's been successful. This has to end. We cannot allow this guy to become the Republican nominee. The Democrats will tear him to shreds, and we're going to lose the party and the conservative movement, but more importantly, the election. And that means America is going to stay on the road it's on right now, which is the road of decline.
All right.
Okay, so this is question 2, folks. Let me get the analysis data for you guys, the transcript stuff. Okay, so question 2. Here we go. And by the way, guys, I kind of cut it short because, I mean, breaking this whole interview down, whoa, like that would take so much time. I just want to make that clear. But this is, for the most part, most of the second question. Again, you can download my video and reverse it for yourself and sift through the information if you want to do some of your analysis yourself on my analysis. Here we go.
Now, if with this one airnos, the run lights and executive is niemand. Shall I feel home the symbol bitter and later the zoo on a grown there should not most recommended in the mind of offer in my gibbet. Yeah, it's on you. It's possible. This nipsy dogs in my vegan method. I have it out as on the street, so enough when you're seen you come on, hang it or healer, bro. Cramming a ghost, you are not using. I cram of the skits that I need the ball, I get sit on the bars now. Them spoil, but now she won. Girl, and against the law, this is what give it the air, give my birth, so this number, it must never, Mr. Allers, moon house, or will be this now. My birth. Bring your is servant must love the cost yeah,
Donald Trump called Senator Marco Rubio.
Okay, so there you go. That was pretty disgusting. Very sick, very sadistic. Just really, just anti-human. satanic, just glorifying and Satan and just despising, absolutely despising humans and just like if we're cattle, like if we're their cattle, like if like if we're bacteria to them or roaches to them, like if we're trash. Whoever this entity is, this power, aliens or reptilians or whoever these extra dimensional entities are. This is basically what's in this guy, and this is what they're telling us, and it's very disturbing. It's very sick, and it's just really, really disgusting, and it's creepy as hell. During my analysis, breaking this down, like I said again, I spent a lot of time going through all this. So let's, and some of it makes a lot of sense. And it's mind blowing again. So look, check it out. Now his men are in. Sip your wine. Errand us. I think that's pretty straightforward there. They go run. My it. Some hexagram with human in it. I mean, that is, come on, that's over the top. I mean, how blatant can you get? So apparently, I don't know, they did some type of satanic ritual, and they basically put some human in it, and they go run, and he's apparently it, Marco Rubio. So it's again, like, these guys are really sick. If you guys sort of notice Marco Rubio, if you stare at his eyes and stuff like that, he looks like if he's been through severe trauma and even agonizing torture. When you look at his eyes and the way he speaks and stuff like that, it's just really, really creepy and scary and all that stuff. Next, this is really disturbing. Very, very, very disturbing. Humans, how lazy you are. Now it's been vigorous. So we're like, they absolutely despise us, anti-humans, like eugenics, I guess, population control. Like, we're just trash. We're complete trash to whoever these entities are. So this is very, very disgusting here. They absolutely think we're just worthless and we're just nothing. And they're complaining and emphasizing how vigorous it is, like how difficult. Next, Satan leader, and by the way, I don't think he's my leader. It's you who want to go ruin it. So they're again very blatant. They're obviously saying that this is the true God, the true leader, and that it's us, me, all of us, all of the humans. We're the ones who want to go ruin it. So again, more anti-humanism here. Next. There's your known race. Gross. Again, I don't like this. Human, go. Burn and mush. If you just look at solely and isolate the definition for mush, this sentence here will be very disturbing. It's burn and mush, you bitch. Really, really, really bad. Again, more just despising humans. Die. He will punish you. And then next, he said, nah, it's possible, 'cause this libs them inner gods. I don't know what this means exactly. And then him making with Vegas. Honestly, I don't know what this is, but I guess it's a reference. Vegas, I could speculate Vegas could mean, making deals, gambling, I don't know, Lucky 7, stuff like that. So, moving on. Why is he, and then it stops, it says, there is missile on the street. So I guess war, death, and destruction. Soon now, we're near. So they're telling us, they're hinting to us that there's going to be chaos and destruction coming soon, and that they're closing the deal, and they're coming closer. And this is very weird and disturbing. Siege hell, demonic angler, Hitler, bro. So that's very, very straightforward. And this is kind of funny because this word here, it sort of like fits Marco's like personality. So it's not surprising that this would be in his mind or something. So that's pretty creepy there. Next, seek him. So they want us to seek him, and they're referencing again. They're saying that apparently Satan's our god. And that he will ignite, so extinguish, terminate, eradicate, you or use, and he said, like, not a big deal, whatever. Next, hurt them, so they're wishing harm. Again, more sadistic pleasure here. This is, and then they said they are on knees, so again more dehumanization references. We will horror this. Next, Satan, and then it says Barsh, Nash, them, poor evil, but now she won. So I thought this particular line here was very interesting. If you I did some research. If you look up the definition for that word specifically, it's a Hindi word that means scrape year, and scrape year basically is the definition of that is basically a year of like harshness and stuff like that. So it's a Hindi word. Let's go to translate. Yeah, so it's a Hindi word, and that's what it means. Scrape or scrap year, and this is very interesting. So again, to scratch repeatedly, a harsh noise. Push or pull hard or sharp implement. So that's very, very interesting, and I don't think that's a coincidence. And another interesting thing about this line with the Barshnash, since it's a Hindi reference, but now she won. So this is particularly interesting because if you guys seen, I think it was the State Building or Empire Building or some building where they had the Hindu goddess. I forgot what her name is. She has like her tongue coming out. Kali, right? Kali or something like that. So this is very interesting here, and I just came up with that because of the Hindu reference, and they're talking about a woman, so that represents death. It's like a death icon. Next, they'll see. So apparently there's an internal battle going on. They're fighting, and I guess he's saying like he's complaining, he's nagging, he doesn't like it or something, or it's just I don't know. It's just an internal battle going on. And then it says, so what? This is life. Get with her. So again, another reference to Kali, I'm assuming, speculating. In my world, Satan's human. A must. Slim, as the Howlers were. I have no idea what the Howlers were. This is more intricate type of stuff. If you guys know any of this stuff, this is again really, really sadistic and crazy. But I don't know what this was. Slim as the Howlers. So I guess this would mean like you barely even have a chance, and you're pathetic, and slim, and as whoever these people were. Maybe this was like a different race or something like that, or some sort of other different entities that they used to dominate and control before they did us, or something. Like this just sounds like a different reference to some sort of different like outer galaxy species, or who knows really, different humans or something. So slim as the Howlers were. So they obviously hate the Howlers too. Okay, so it says run now. The devil needs this power. So this is right here. This basically tells you all about Marco Rubio. That's just complete bombshell. Complete bombshell. This explains itself. Again, this sounds like his personality. So this is very interesting. It says, my ass, bro. Bring their ruler Hades. So if you look at the definition of Hades, or in the Greek mythology, Hades basically is the god of the underworld. So it's saying, bring their ruler Hades. So they're requesting, and Hades brings Satan from the underworld. So bring their ruler, Hades. So they're asking, and it says severely, and most of this part is gibberish. I don't really understand it. Must club costing, and it says they are businesses. And then this is when I stop because, again, way too much time consuming breaking down this analysis, way too much time. And not only that, though, but I think we have way more than enough data analysis to conclude that Marco Rubio is a very, very bad dude. And I definitely wouldn't vote for him, that's for sure. And besides even voting, I mean, this is just sick in general. What this world really is, and basically what we don't even know. Like, we're just worried about taking care of our children. We're trying to watch videos and go to school and listen to music and stuff like that. And this is basically what's going on in reality. So this is really like sadistic dehumanization, like just really again, evil, sadistic, cynical, just very, very nasty, very, very scary stuff. So that's my analysis, and this concludes this video. Be sure to subscribe, leave a comment, and share, like. See you guys on the next video.